This weekend will mark 6 months since the communities of Trona and Ridgecrest were rocked by not one but two powerful earthquakes. The first happening on July 4th, the second just a day later. 23 ABC's Bayan Wang gives us a recap of what happened those summer days.
It was supposed to be a day full of festivities to celebrate our nation's independence. But in Ridgecrest, the community was rocked by a 6.4 quake that surfaced on the 4th of July.
Get under the table. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The Ridgecrest community in shock. Officials say that
moments ago, our community members right here in downtown Bakersfield feeling that 6.4 magnitude earthquake.
The car started swaying back and forth, and
Governor Gavin Newsom declared a state of emergency that evening, but a bigger crisis broke through Earth's surface just 24 hours later, crippling the small town. The twin quakes would be the biggest to hit California in 2 decades. Seismologists say the 7.1 tremor that struck on July 5th was 10 times stronger than the 6.4 foreshock the day before. It was felt by approximately 30 million people in California, Arizona, Nevada, and Mexico. Flames turned structures into infernos. The quake leveling an entire theater inside a cinema.
The roof is the roof caved in on it.
People are incredibly lucky that the theaters were closed and that nobody was inside.
You know, it means a lot. This is the only theater that's here. We've already had
Naval Air Weapons Station China Lake, a massive military facility in the Mojave Desert, reported more than $5 billion worth of damage. The historic earthquakes prompting state, local, and federal officials to meet in the small town of Trona in San Bernardino County, a community battered by the quakes about 20 miles from Ridgecrest.
We need water in this town. They just said there's water hooked up, but I don't have water to my house.
I haven't had water since Friday. We want answers and we can't get them.
Trona's water tanks were destroyed, gas and power were unattainable, and resources were not immediate.
This happened on a holiday weekend, and to get resources, it was very difficult.
In the days following, President Trump approved an emergency declaration to send federal aid to towns affected by the twin quakes. Since then, thousands of aftershocks have occurred in Ridgecrest. Seismologists, geologists, and a band of various researchers studying the phenomena as a long-awaited big one lies beneath California's surface.
Those time frames, it's aftershock. It's an aftershock. You're okay.
In Bakersfield, Bayan Wang, 23 ABC connecting you.
And we will be airing a 23 ABC special edition newscast as we talk with residents in Ridgecrest and Trona, hear from seismology experts, and talk to Bakersfield officials about if we are prepared here. Join us for that 23 ABC special, which is set to air this Sunday during our 6 p.m. newscast. And coming up tonight on